Hi, I wanted to talk about something that's been frequently happening in the War community and is really annoying, and it's the comparisons with not just Genshin but like any other Hoyo game. But first of all, yes, I do think that Genshin or the other Hoyo games have a lot they can do better and should do better, but I don't think the approach people use is the right one to make something happen. And in this video, I wanted to specifically talk about one chatter, and that's Arukika, and how he or she, I don't know, is basically the comparer. I don't know how you say it. Like, he makes so many comparisons under the, I call it, excuse of criticizing Hoyoverse, even though his representation of Genshin Impact doesn't take place with the same conditions of his representation of Wuthering Waves, in which he is very noticeably heavily biased towards Wuthering Waves. And as my first and only example, because I hate researching stuff, of this behavior is a video where he compares black screens in Wuthering Waves to Genshin Impact's black screens and how they don't hit as hard because the implementation of Kuro is a different one compared to Hoyoverse. So the issue with the Genshin black screens in this video are that they're just um they're just black screens in a not emotional moment or not a very climatic moment in the story or even important. So for example, as you can see here, it's like, yeah, I mean, like, that's the story with Skirk story quest, and you just train someone.
もともと勝てるとは思ってなかったけど、まさかここまでの大差だなんてな。
よし、じゃあ決まりだな。ってティーレル、なんで一人で先に行っちゃうんだよ。
Now let's see which scene he will use to demonstrate Wuthering Waves black screens. So immediately we see we are in the main story, at the end of the main story, at the climax, where spoiler in 3, 2, 1, Froloba dies here. So it's the most emotional scene in the whole story, and you're taking that compared to whatever random bullshit you took for Genshin Impact.
Tadaima.
So if you have only watched this video, you might get the impression that Genshin Impact can't do black screens that have meaning. So I want to show you a different example from Genshin Impact. So this is the Forte in Archon Quest, and this is a very climactic and emotional moment where I don't know, Folsalos, or I don't know what her name was again, but like she like also dies. So yeah, now you have emotional against emotional, or climax against climax. So now all of a sudden Genshin doesn't look all too bad anymore. So also I want to talk about the viewer. Why are you watching this? Why are you watching lies disguised as criticism or a comparison that is not serving its purpose? Comparisons are made to make other things better, not to push an agenda. So all of this is not comparison. This is not constructive comparison. This is not constructive critique. It doesn't help anyone. It doesn't benefit you or the companies behind the games. It's just to fill this guy's pockets with money. This is just hate fueled by hate. Okay, that was low-key kind of fire. I like that sentence. So yeah, that's it for me. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and until next time.